Okay, I think I'm audible to all of you. I'll start today's session. And I'll start first by a brief introduction about myself, and then I'll go on to share my journey of UPSC CSE, and I'll address few of the important points जो most of the aspirants के doubts होते हैं, which what I followed during my preparation, and if any other doubt is there, then we can discuss in the end after I complete my part. जो भी मुझे share करना है, then you can ask your questions. I'll address that. So I'll start with a brief introduction about myself. My name is Anamika Pandey, and I have secured AIR 579 in UPSC CSC 2024. This was my third attempt, second means, and first interview, and I was lucky enough to find my name in the list. And so I'll start from the very beginning when I wrote my first attempt. So in 2022, I wrote my first attempt where I couldn't clear prelims itself. और वो बहुत ही कम मार्जिन से like it was 5-6 marks I couldn't clear prelims in my first attempt. And after that 2023 I was lucky enough to clear the prelims, but I failed mains, that because of certain personal circumstances, but yet I was not able to clear mains, and that is the only point. And after not when I couldn't clear mains, then again I prepared, and then I wrote 2024 prelims. Then I cleared all the stages of the exam. So this was my brief journey in the civil services examination, and the credit for my success I would like to give to my family, my friends, especially my parents, who has always been there in this long journey of UPSC, and उनका support इतना अच्छा था that I was able to carry forward. So I think this was the journey of civil services, which was 4 long years. Now I'll start with the preparation strategy, like how I started my preparation and what was motivation and everything. So I've done BTech. So during my final year of engineering, I decided to appear for civil services, and since then I've been preparing. और सबसे पहले जब मैंने स्टार्टिंग इनिशियली प्रिपेयर करना शुरू किया था, तो आई वेंट थ्रू सो मेनी टॉपर टॉक्स एंड व्हाटएवर ऑल ऑफ अस डू, सबसे इन्फॉर्मेशन कलेक्ट की, एंड देन आई सॉ द सिलेबस, पैटर्न ऑफ द एग्जामिनेशन, एवरीथिंग, बिकॉज देयर वाज नो एज सच पर्सनल गाइडेंस फॉर मी. सो जो भी था इंटरनेट के थ्रू मैंने सब कुछ इन्फॉर्मेशन गैदर की, एंड देन आई डिसाइडेड. और initially I started on my own, but after a certain point of time I felt like I need to I need to have a proper guidance in order to you know have a proper preparation of the exam. तो इसलिए मैंने डिसाइड किया था that I need a foundation course. इसमें पहले ही डिस्क्लेमर है that there are people who are preparing on themselves, they do not need any coaching and still they are clearing, getting good ranks. So coaching का मैं पहले क्लियर करती हूँ that it is very personal choice of an individual. अगर आपको लगता है कि आपको कोचिंग करनी चाहिए, then it's good, and if you think you can do on your own, then there's no issue in that also, people are clearing. But in my case I thought that I need a foundation course, because since I was from an engineering background, और यूपीएससी का सिलेबस सबको पता है इतना वास्ट है कि हम सब उसमें खो भी सकते हैं. सो इन ऑर्डर टू हैव दैट फोकस्ड गाइडेंस एंड फोकस्ड approach, I decided to take a coaching, and then I joined Next IS. I did foundation course from there. तो जो हमारा ये प्रिपरेशन होता है कि प्रीलिम्स का अलग करना है, मेंस का अलग करना है, दोनों का साथ में करना है, ये भी एक रीजन था फाउंडेशन कोर्स ज्वाइन करने का मेरा, दैट आई प्रिपेयर्ड बोथ ऑफ देम टुगेदर, प्रीलिम्स एंड मेंस. तो I did my foundation course, and in 2021 I joined, 2022 I completed, and I appeared for the prelims as I told, and I couldn't clear prelims. Then after doing my foundation, so my foundation, I'm talking about my foundation because my sources are related to that. For instance, there are certain subjects that are very basic, that all of us do from the standard sources, but then there are few subjects that I did from my class notes only. So in order to tell the book list and the resources that I follow, I have to tell you that about that foundation course that I did. सो प्रीलिम्स का मेंस दोनों मैंने साथ में प्रिपेयर किया था एंड प्रीलिम्स में व्हाट आई सो इनिशियली इट्स नॉट सेग्रीगेटेड बट जब मेरा फर्स्ट प्रीलिम्स फेल हुआ देन आई स्टार्टेड फोकसिंग ऑन द सब्जेक्ट्स द बेसिक सब्जेक्ट्स मोर फॉर इंस्टेंस प्रीलिम्स के लिए ऑल ऑफ अस नो कि 7 सब्जेक्ट्स होते हैं विच आर वेरी 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 इंपॉर्टेंट दैट आर पॉलिटी इकोनॉमी ज्योग्राफी हिस्ट्री environment, science and tech, and international relations mostly related to current affairs. So what I did was prelims में first I read whatever I was taught in the classes, and then after I went through the sources, basic sources which are polity के लिए I did Lakshmikant, geography के लिए it's 11th 12th NCERT which is very very important. Then हिस्ट्री के लिए आई डिड स्पेक्ट्रम एंशियंट एंड मिडिवल के लिए आई डिड ओल्ड एनसीईआरटी and also my class notes and environment science both of them I did class notes plus the current affairs. So current affairs part I'll come later. Right now I'll talk about the basic static subjects that were there. So these were the sources for my prelims. Now, the important part is I read all the sources, but why I was not able to clear first prelims, but I was able to clear 2023 ka prelims, which all of us know was very tough. So the main thing behind this was I made sure कि मेरा foundation बहुत strong हो. I revised a lot. I consolidated all of my notes and everything as much as I can. And the most important part was PYQ, which I missed in my first attempt. तो अगर इस पूरे सेशन में से सबसे पहली इंपॉर्टेंट लर्निंग अगर हमें कोई लेनी है सो दैट इज द प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चंस. तो अभी तक I made a strong foundation. I did all the basic subjects once, and then I did the revision and everything. These things I did in my first attempt as well. But what I left was after doing my foundation in the first attempt, I used to give test एंड पीवाईक्यू भी मैंने कैसे किया था. आई यूज्ड टू सॉल्व पीवाईक्यूज. जो गलत हुआ उसका आंसर देख लिया, जो सही हुआ तो सही था. सो आई फील कॉन्फिडेंट कि अच्छा चलो ये सही हो गया, और जो गलत हो रहा था उसका आंसर देख लेती थी मैं. फिर आई यूज्ड टू सॉल्व टेस्ट सीरीज, और टेस्ट सीरीज में बस मार्क्स चेक करती थी. इफ मार्क्स वर लेस देन व्हाट आई यूज्ड टू डू, अगेन आई यूज्ड टू गो बैक टू द सब्जेक्ट एंड स्टडी, और आई यूज्ड टू चेक द आंसर एंड देन आई ट्राई टू रिमेंबर कि चलो अच्छा इस टॉप मतलब ये फैक्ट था जो मुझे याद रखना है. But that was very shallow preparation. This I understood when during before my second attempt when I failed prelims. उस टाइम पे मैंने PYQ की एनालिसिस करना शुरू किया. तो उसमें मैंने पहले अपना फाउंडेशन तो पढ़ा ही हुआ था. मैंने पहले अपने नोट्स को कंसोलिडेट किया, शॉर्ट नोट्स बनाए, एंड देन आई स्टार्टेड सॉल्विंग PYQs, एंड आई स्टार्टेड काइंड ऑफ अंडरस्टैंडिंग दैट व्हाट काइंड ऑफ क्वेश्चंस यूपीएससी इज आस्किंग, और उसमें उसके पीछे क्या पैटर्न है, या फिर कौन से थीम्स है जो बार बार पूछ रही है. मतलब इफ आई एम स्टडिंग एंशियंट हिस्ट्री, तो आई हैव टू मेक श्योर कि बुद्धिज्म एंड जैनिज्म इज समथिंग दैट I have to do in depth, and I cannot afford to miss it at all. मैं सारे टॉपिक्स को एक ही यू नो एक ही फोकस के साथ नहीं कर सकती. देयर आर सर्टेन टॉपिक्स विच नीड्स मोर अटेंशन. तो पहले मैंने ये चीज समझी. दूसरी, और मैंने क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करते टाइम समझा लाइक देयर आर थिंग्स की एक्सट्रीम स्टेटमेंट्स है या फिर फैक्चुअल स्टेटमेंट्स है. तो इसमें कैसे देयर आर सम पैटर्न्स दैट विल ऑब्जर्व व्हेन you'll डू इन डिटेल पीवाईक्यू एनालिसिस. तो ये प्रीलिम्स के लिए मैं जो सेकेंड प्रीलिम्स मेरा था उसके पहले मैंने ये सारी चीजें की. एंड ऑल्सो सी सेट के लिए भी सी सेट के लिए ऑल्सो what I did was I did the topic wise questions. तो पहले मैंने टॉपिक वाइज अपने खुद नोट्स बनाए. देयर आर सर्टेन फिक्स फॉर्मूलाज और थिंग्स दैट यू हैव टू डू. तो पहले टॉपिक वाइज कुछ लेक्चर्स करके आई मेड नोट्स. आई सॉल्व्ड मेनी क्वेश्चंस ऑन पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक. जैसे सपोज परसेंटेज पे क्वेश्चन है या नंबर सिस्टम पे है, तो उस पर मैंने बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन सॉल्व किए. एंड देन आई सॉल्व द PYQs. And then I tried to solve different papers from different coaching institutes. तो ऐसे मैंने सी सेट के लिए भी सेकेंड अटेम्प्ट में और ज्यादा प्रिपरेशन की, बिकॉज आई डे बाय डे आई अंडरस्टूड कि सी सेट इज गेटिंग टफर. तो दिस वे आई प्रिपेयर्ड फॉर प्रीलिम्स. And this has been my strategy in both the attempts, where in my 2023 I cleared prelims, and 2024 I cleared Forest Ka prelims as well. I got 104 in prelims. So but my strategy was same. What I did: strong foundation, then consolidating my notes, and then revising that notes again and again, doing the in-depth analysis of previous year questions, and also writing the test series. At least I made sure that at least I write 40 to 50 test series in prelims, and that too of different coaching institutes. So this is how I prepared for prelims in both my attempts. And CSAT also, I told, the topic wise questions. First I saw topic wise questions, then I did PYQs, and then I solved full length papers of different institutes in order to have that, in order to deal with the uncertainty or the random papers that UPSC gives. So this way I prepared for prelims. And the current affairs part, so initially I used to do daily newspaper. Initially I used to do, but later I shifted to the monthly magazines when my foundation became strong enough. And after these monthly magazines, in my third attempt, that is the attempt which I cleared, I majorly, shifted to PT only. So PT 365 has been a very good source for me. The only reason was it was subject wise. And if your foundation is strong enough, you'll be able to understand things from the PT 365 also. तो इससे मैंने प्रीलिम्स के लिए प्रिपेयर किया, एंड देन आई क्लियर प्रीलिम्स. This was my strategy for prelims, both for GS, CSAT, and current affairs. Uh, then if I come to mains, so mains mein, the most important part is this optional, because optional ethics and AC are something that make or break your mains marks. So how did I choose my optional? मतलब अभी बहुत लोगों को डाउट होता है कि कौन सा ऑप्शनल ले, एंड उस ऑप्शनल में कैसे चूज करें उसको, हाउ टू which institute or whatever guide sources one has to follow in order to get good marks and all. So I'll start with the subject that why I chose anthropology. My option was anthropology, and this year, like in my 2023 first mains, I scored 216 in optional, but in this year's optional I scored 280 marks. So it's a decent score. And so I'll start by discussing how did I choose anthropology as my optional. So as I said, during my college only I decided to prepare for UPSC. So I started to do research on the subjects, optional subjects, which I wanted to choose. So I saw many toppers video, and that time only Shreyans Kumar sir, Akshat Jain sir, and there were many other toppers as well who took anthropology as their optional. So I got to know about this subject then only, and then I researched about this subject की syllabus क्या है, and क्या 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 पढ़ना होता है इसमें, what are the questions that are being asked. So this thing I did in during college itself. तो उस टाइम पे I found कि मतलब in general, I found it very interesting when I read these fossils names, and when I read the tribal part. So I felt this very interesting. This was the one reason. First reason was this optional is being taken by a lot of toppers. And then I went through the syllabus and PYQs, and I found that syllabus was very interesting, and I wanted to read that. And then what I did was I went through the PYQs, and I saw there are so many, I did the mapping. तो syllabus में ऐसे बहुत सारे points थे जो PYQs में पूछे जाते थे. So that way I found very interesting. और ये भी लगा कि अच्छा, मतलब ऐसा है कि इसको हम prepare करेंगे. So there, syllabus is also fixed, and questions are also being asked mostly from the syllabus itself. तो ये दोनों, और उसके अलावा गाइडेंस भी बहुत सारी अवेलेबल थी व्हेन आई सर्च फॉर लाइक व्हाट हाउ डू आई prepare my options. So there was a lot of guidance available as well. तो इन फैक्टर्स के वजह से I decided to take anthropology as my optional. And I was able to score good enough. So I think my decision was right only, and I never felt bored while studying my optional. So this was my strategy for optional. Then in mains you have answer writing part, like in you have 4 GS papers, 1 essay paper, and 2 optional papers. So in the GS papers, what I did was, in mains you have, what you all have to do is answer writing. This is a very important part, and all of us are very confused and very scared of this part sometimes, कि मतलब बहुत सारा पढ़ लेते हैं लेकिन जब पेन हाथ में आती है कि लिखना है, तो वी ऑल गो ब्लैंक कि कैसे लिखें एंड एवरीथिंग। तो मतलब ऐसा लगता है कि और पढ़ लें, याद नहीं आ रहा कुछ, अभी अभी इतना पढ़ा नहीं है कि हम लिख पाए, दीज थिंग्स हैपन। बट देन initially this hesitation was in me also, but later when I had to write my first main, so before mains also I did certain answer writing, but not that, you know उतना अच्छा मैंने किया नहीं जितना अच्छा करना चाहिए था। तो मेरा एक्चुअल में जो आंसर राइटिंग मैंने किया था वो मेरे फर्स्ट मेंस के पहले किया था, व्हिच इज नॉट अ राइट स्ट्रैटेजी। वी शुड डू आंसर राइटिंग बिफोर December. Like if you start preparing for civil services now, and you have to appear next year, so you try to do answer writing before January, some answer writing, क्योंकि पहले से थोड़ा प्रिपरेशन होना इज बेटर। तो मैंने भी आंसर राइटिंग करी थी, बट जिस इंटेंसिटी और जितना करना चाहिए था मैंने नहीं की थी, तो इसलिए भी शायद मेरे फर्स्ट मेंस पे इम्पैक्ट हुआ। एंड देन आई रियलाइज दैट आई हैव नॉट डन इनफ ऑफ answer writing, but still I was able to cope up. I wrote a lot of answers copies, whatever possible, in my first attempt, so that I could complete all the GS papers. But I would suggest that if you are preparing now and you are going to appear in next year or next to next year, you should start first. You complete the syllabus, because content is the king. If you don't have the content, तो लिखेंगे क्या? तो सबसे पहले तो you need to have that content, कि आपको वो प्रिपेयर करना होगा। एंड आफ्टर यू हैव इनफ कंटेंट और आपकी अंडरस्टैंडिंग बिल्ड हो गई है, देन यू स्टार्ट राइटिंग स्लोली स्लोली। इनिशियली ही आप ये मत सोचो कि 10 मार्कर है तो मैं 7 मिनट में लिख ही दूंगा या दूंगी। यू हैव टू फर्स्ट learn to write in whatever time possible. पहले लिखना है, you have to break that hesitation, and once you come into the habit of writing answers, then you will manage your time as well. It's the second part of answer writing. और उसके लिए you have to have that content, and for content you have to decide if you are reading on your own or taking any guidance or anything, but you have to prepare the content beforehand only. And in that also, optional, before prelims, if you have to appear next year, you have to make sure that you complete your optional before you, I would say, till November or December. Your optional should be complete at least with the syllabus, and while doing your syllabus, you keep writing few answers also. Like you should not leave it to the mains time only, कि जब प्री हो जाएगा तभी ही लिखेंगे जो लिखेंगे। ये थोड़ा सा बहुत ही रिस्की स्ट्रैटेजी हो जाती है। देयर आर पीपल हु डू दैट वे ऑल्सो, बट देन विल टॉक अबाउट द आइडियल अप्रोच जो हमें करना चाहिए। We can't take so much of risk in terms of writing means. तो आंसर राइटिंग जो है यू हैव टू डू। अब आंसर राइटिंग कैसे करनी है, उसके लिए सबसे पहला पार्ट, पहले तो आपको सिलेबस कंप्लीट करना होगा। एंड एज आई टोल्ड यू बिफोर ओनली दैट माय सोर्सेज syllabus के लिए was the classroom program that I joined, and then during my mains I did a lot of value addition. That content becomes मतलब थोड़ा पुराना हो जाता है, तो you have to add new things, like you have to add the current affairs, you have to add other value addition things, examples, data, fact, and all in your answers in order to fetch good marks, because you can't afford to write only generic answers, right? So in mains, the essay, GS 1, 2, 3, 4, and optional. These subjects first covered the syllabus. Essay mein there is no as such syllabus. It is only practice. I'll come to that later. But before that, optional I covered. GS ke liye I told you have to decide your sources. Like there are 4, 5 subjects in each GS. Like in GS1 you have history, you have geography, you have Indian society, एंड हिस्ट्री में देर आर लॉट ऑफ पार्ट्स लाइक एंशियंट मिडिवल वर्ल्ड हिस्ट्री, मॉडर्न हिस्ट्री एंड आर्ट एंड कल्चर। सो GS1 के ये सारे सब्जेक्ट्स, अभी इसको करना कैसे है? इवन इफ यू जॉइन कोचिंग और इफ यू डू बाय योर ओन, व्हाट शुड बी स्ट्रैटेजी ऑफ डूइंग GS इज, आपके पास पहले आपको सिलेबस उठाना है मेंस का।